Hey everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video, and we're taking a little bit of a break from Ixen's tournament that happened in January 2025 because there's a tournament that already happened just a weekend ago and Titan RT was in it, so I didn't want to make him feel like he had to put some work in when he needed to be practicing for that tournament. So anyhow, hopefully he did well, hopefully we all had fun at that tournament. So we're going to check out this team game since it's been a little while. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to me, Titan RT, and Alphahex, the maker of this wonderful eco viewer. By the way, the map is Seton's Clutch. It was a favorite in Forge Alliance, you know, Supreme Commander 1, and it's a favorite here as well. It's not played as much as it used to be, but it is definitely a fun map. And fun fact, this video was sent to me 10 years ago. 2015. I cannot believe how the time flew. Anyhow, I'm gonna introduce the players because enough time has gone by. So Team 1 is up here in the northeast, and Team 2 is down here in the southwest. So let's see. On point, we got Kadir spawning in as the green UEF ACU, dropping on a research station, and his ACU is just chilling. He better figure out what he's gonna do. He should be dropping factories down. That would be the smartest thing for him to do. I don't think Kadir even plays anymore. And then we got Cyrax. Got some of that skull scratcher comedy there, bucko. If those who know, comment down below if you know the reference to the Cyrax I'm talking about. So anyhow, Cyrax is spawning in as the blue UEF ACU, dropping on a research station and an air factory. He is not in the air spot. Usually you go Navy right there. And in the air spot, we got Atomic spawning in as the red UEF ACU, dropping down a double research station opener and a single air factory. That is quite a risky build, and he's sending off a scout. And then we got JAREK spawning in as the purple UEF ACU, dropping down a research station and then a naval factory. And I don't think JAREK plays anymore. He was a great player. And we're going to look at Team 2 really quick as Atomic is scouting them. We got Colos spawning in as the olive Cyber Commander, dropping down a double research station opener and a land factory, doing the commander trick as always. And in the naval spot, not going Navy yet, we got the one, the only Alphahex, the man of the hour, the guy who made this eco viewer. Subscribe to him, please. He is spawning in as the orange Cyber ACU. He dropped down a double research station opener, and he's going Navy. Has Team 2 scouted? I don't think they have, but they are dealing with the scout. Why isn't it dead yet? There it goes. Probably saw all the things, though. And in the air spot, we got Bloodhound spawning in as the yellow Aeon Commander, dropping on a double research station opener and an air factory. Bloodhound doesn't play anymore. That is super unfortunate. And finally, we got Andrews spawning in as the brown UEF ACU, dropping down a double research station opener and an air factory. These builds are interesting. Again, this is a naval spot. This is kind of the more annoying naval spot because it's very finicky about where the factory gets put down when you're standing on land. So yeah, very finicky spots right there. I guess that's why they went air. They kind of did a mirror match, but unfortunately for them, JAREK went Navy, and he's messing up Colos' stuff. Colos is having a very bad time. Yes, Tiger Sharks could emerge and use their cannon. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's there. It's an option. Alphahex gets a... Whoa, he's going for even more research. Atomic got AC-1Ks. Did Atomic win air, though? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think Atomic won air, so that is an ill-advised thing to do. But then again, he's got an air buddy right here. So, you know, Cyrax with a Skull Scratcher comedy. Putting down a shield generator for some reason. I guess there was a scout that saw this. I don't know. Anti-air tower, quite ill-advised. Yeah, lots of damage going there, but at least he's trying to repair it. Too little, too late. Unfortunate. Again, I want to remind you, this is a 10-year-old replay. So the meta is completely different. I mean, the meta back then was, you know, two Navy, 1 air, 1 land. That was the meta. And his Team 2 is completely UEF. I mean, there's a lot of strengths with UEF, but there's a lot of weaknesses too. Like their air is very strong air to air, but if they have to switch to bombers, they have to manually switch to bombers, which means they may lose air, but they got them lovely AC-1Ks. Atomic is building one. He's got a, what's the joke in the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server? By the way, there's a Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Definitely click the link down below and get involved with that. The joke is it's an Andros. It's his favorite unit, the Andros Special. Could you help, Atomic? Please, no, don't have an idle commander or engineers. I don't like that. I don't know why that's happening. Now, Bloodhound, great air production. Really knows what he's up to. Kadir is going straight for the fat boy. And Colos is going straight for nothing. Doesn't have the money for it, I guess. And Alphahex, come on. Bringing out the Executioner class battleship. Very strong unit. A very cheap experimental. Colos. He needs energy. He needs to plop down a bunch of energy generators. Oh, big miss. And that's the thing about the battleships for the Cyber. They miss a lot. Ooh, that was a good hit, but not a whole lot of damage. An air fight going on over here. Team 1's air is split. That is not a good thing. Flying over AA. Definitely not what you wanted. I told you Colos needed energy because that energy went down to almost nothing. Yeah, we got shields on the Air Force for Bloodhound, and Bloodhound is stomping them out. Yeah, we got a Mega in there. We got a Fat Boy on the way, completely unsupported. Nothing being built out of that factory. Putting down a point defense. Why, though? No reason for that. No reason at all for that. At least these Executioner class were able to shoo these away. The Executioner class could destroy all of this if they just stand still. A Fat Boy getting bombed to death. Need to support them Fat Boys. I mean, Fat Boys have no anti-air. Nothing stopped that from happening. Yeah, see the Executioner class. All it has. Oh, that's not a good thing. Losing units when you could just move them out of the way. Not a good thing. Now, Executioners could just move around and they won't get hit by most of those MMLs. Yeah, the Executioner class is a more direct fire unit than the Mastodon cruisers. We got an AC-1 Terror. I don't know why. We got gunships over here. I mean, at least it's not against Cybran, but these gunships might be useful. Colos is floating so much mass. That is painful to watch. He's Loku maxing. Subscribe to Loku, by the way. Everyone's floating. What is happening? Are they saving up? What are they? I mean, another factory would be useful for Alphahex. I'm just gonna assume Alphahex is saving. Colos, build another factory, dude. Get a bunch of energy. Man, that's painful to watch. The Eco Viewer, man. If I did this 10 years ago, we wouldn't even have known that there was a lot of eco issues in this match. Alphahex almost Loku maxing there. Almost hitting that 1,000. I'm pretty sure he's saving that mass for something. He's got shields, but why, buddy? But again, this is 10 years ago. Oh, boy. Fat Boys. Oh, wow. That Executioner got wrecked. Wasn't fast enough on the movement there. Yeah, Fat Boys outranged them, but the Executioner still getting some pretty good hits in. Yeah, they do good damage, I'll tell you what. Ah, then there's the Poseidon. That could do some damage to those Executioners. Uh-oh. Yeah, flares. Very, 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 very balanced. Bombing this base here. That AC-1K got shot down already, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it got killed. Just like I said it would. Seriously can't be doing that. Alphahex, Loku maxing like a madman. Colos should probably uninstall the game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's hecka mean. Probably needs more energy. He built 2 energy generators and said, yeah, I'm good. I could support a gantry with 2 energy generators. No. No. No, 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 no. 5, maybe 6. Built before. A few minutes before. And a Fat Boy goes down. Yeah, Colos, look at that. Look at how slow. That's not good. Plus 18 energy on a... Oh, there we go. On an experimental economy. Trying to have experimentals. I mean, he's lucky this isn't Forged Alliance or Total Annihilation. I think a Total Annihilation definitely did this. He ran out of energy, your mass extractor shut off. Whew. What a terrible day that is. They take out your fusion generator. It's as good as over. Oh, Colos. He really got killed by... He got killed by Poseidons and Mastodons. That's... I wasn't expecting it. That's why I moved away, because he had full health. I mean... What? I didn't hear that. Guys, did you hear them say strategic launch detected? I didn't hear it. Who sent that? This guy? Cyrax? Yeah. Gonna send a nuke full of bed bugs. Hopefully his bed doesn't get shot with an ice bullet. By the way, you would don't Google Cyrax or look Cyrax up on YouTube. You will be... Wow! Wow! Talk about going back to the Stone Age, guys. Bloodhound literally got Stone Aged. All that core mass gone. All but one factory gone. But luckily Bloodhound was floating mass. I mean, everyone's floating mass. I mean, this is supposed to be a pro match, right? I mean, I don't know about that, guys. I wanted to do a pro match for you, but I guess we're gonna do a pro community today. But like I was saying, don't look up Cyrax on YouTube. He's what is called a horror cow. You won't like what you see. His best troll passed away in March, so that's a pretty sad thing actually. So he's been kind of boring as of late. But yeah, just not a great guy. Not a great person. Yeah, a little bit of an air fight over here. Advantage numbers. What is going on here? See, not enough wasps. So, Atomic won that, which is really weird. So, Kadir lost a lot of stuff. The point man is lost. Alphahex is... Yeah, now he's using his mass. That's the way to do it, dude. Yeah, he's probably overbuilt. Could go up here and take some free mass extractors. Why not? Get some of that delicious yummy mass, dat mass, yo. Yeah, anybody have anti-nukes in Team 1? I'm not seeing a lot of anti-nukes. Seeing an AC-1K when you don't have a real air force. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Andrews, I don't know what Andrews is gonna do, but these executioner classes, they could do some work right here. They walk up right there. Oh man, bad news. Or if they jump jet, forget about it. Let's put jump jets on multi-ton units. I mean, I think that's very ridiculous, but it's so fun. Shields on these gunships. Not a terrible idea picking these bad boys off. Might as well. Get them out of here. Oh, Kadir's getting sniped. Kadir needs to move his ACU, like, now. Nope, doesn't feel like it. Alright, I mean, what do I know? Yeah, Kadir could lose his ACU in just a moment. What is that about? Get torpedo bombers and, yeah, bad day. At least Kadir is being repaired. That's definitely a good idea. Yeah, Alphahex doing a lot of work here. A lot of work getting done right there. Gotta be careful not to get hit by that TML. Okay, he moved. Yeah, a lot of work is gonna get done here. Gotta drop those shields, but there is enough damage there for that to happen. I wonder if these could actually hit the nuke silo. Yeah, gunships completely defenseless against those wasps. A lot of anti-air. Yeah, those gunships did not last long. Some AC-1Ks for Andrews. I don't know what he's going to do with them. The Yeah, there's definitely air superiority over on Team 1 side. Ooh, this is bad. That's bad news. Wow, cannot have your back turned. Look at all those units dying. Finally turning and fighting, but still. Oh. Where's it going? Right there? I mean, not the worst. This is a terrible spot for a nuke silo, by the way. Good shot, actually. Is it it's not going right there? I mean, taking out the units right now would be the best bet. Atomic, somehow floating mass. They could just plop down another gantry or a bunch of goodies. Oh, taking out the factories and boom! 2 go down. 2 go down. I don't know if that's the best target. This would have been juicier. Yeah, take that out. Hit that with the nuke. Get some of those AC-1Ks up, and you're gold. This is the main fighting force for Team 2. Like, Team 2, like, yeah, this exists, but what's it gonna do? Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot Team 2 could do at this point. Yeah, wasted AC-1Ks, the Andros special. AC-1Ks when you did not win air. Fun unit, though. That's why he liked them, and nobody's upset about that, but if you want to be... Oh, there they are. Jump jetting up. Again, this is multiple tons. Gigantic, heavy units. Yeah, probably should have nuked those guys when you had the chance, right? Right, Cyrax? Yeah. Bender Boys records are really going to miss you, Cyrax. Tell your grandma that you've gone. You finally went to get a job. I'm just kidding. Cyrax probably will never get a job. Not this Cyrax. This Cyrax is doing work. With that nuke silo. But I like how this ACU is literally just standing outside of the water, but everybody thinks, yeah, I'm underwater, I'm safe. That helps. Oh, here comes that nuke. Here comes that nuke, baby. Let's go. Fire that nuke. Yeah, right there. Get it. Get it, son. Oh my god, he chose the wrong spot. Why would he choose? Only 2, huh? Yep. When this exists. Well, Cyrax. You know. It's like the time you tried to fight Music Biz Marty and you're all, ah, 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 and you're not the king of Akron anymore. And boom, down he goes. Cyrax is out of the match, and these guys are free to do whatever they want, and that's why you go Navy here. If he just spammed subs, this would never have, this more than likely wouldn't have happened. Anti-nuke for Andrews. Probably should build one for everyone in your team because you're a nice person, but I guess Andrews only cares about making his AC-1Ks and gunships and kind of not doing a whole lot. But he can't. I mean, to be fair, he can't really do a whole lot because, well, look at that. That's a pretty good Air Force. Kadir pushing out with his Poseidons. I wanted to say Macedon for some reason. Wow, things just melting. A bit of an air fight somehow, some way. That AC-1K survives. Did you see those wasps just go right past it and like, oh yeah, you're okay. You're okay to destroy core mass extractors for an air player. Finally they focus it down. What a wild thing. Anti-air wasn't too bad. Poseidon's fighting AC-1Ks. One Poseidon goes down. The anti-air is okay on these battleships. It's not like amazing. Yeah, I think these Poseidons are in a lot of danger. Kadir probably should have added some Macedons in there because they got pretty good AA. Speaking of AA, I can't tell, but are the Executioner class anti-air pretty decent? Somehow, someway, Alphahex single-handedly turned this around while floating 900 plus mass. Over 1,000. Alphahex, bro. Bruh. But at least he's hiding his ACU very well. But bruh. Dude. Idle factory. Yeah, dude. Bruh. Get on with it, bruh. Battleship anti-air is okay. Not the most amazing. They're not like adapters or nothing, but they're pretty okay. That's a lot of bombers for JAREK. That is an absurd amount of bombers. Yeah, I think I know where they're going. Probably coming for this guy who's above water. At this point, if you don't have air superiority, be underwater. You can see the top of his head. Look at the top of his head. Yeah, fully underwater right there. What those bombers do. Oh, wow. Atomic running into the water. Completely understandable. What is Team 1 going to do about all this? They need to find Alphahex's ACU. That's the first thing on the docket. For real. I mean, Air Fortress down. I mean, that's the thing that happens when you don't adequately support them. When you go gunships against wasps. I mean, these are the things that happen. It's not all that interesting. I'm kidding. It's pretty fun to watch. AC-1Ks get shot from the air. It's even funner watching them used properly, though. Yeah, Atomic is gonna just crush that. Not a lot of fighters for Andrews. And there the bombers go. I knew it. Andrews just chilling. He's taking it like a man. He's being told, go into the water, but he's like, it's cool, man. I'm a Chad. Chad Andrews. And not very many more. And I think, boom, down he goes. Andrews has been ejected from the game. Poor guy. Loved his AC-1Ks. So, it is now 2 players left for Team 2 and 3 left for Team 1. Cyrax went to go visit Grandma. Lives in her attic. Wow, Bloodhound has been fighting off 2 air forces. It's just Alphahex and Bloodhound. I mean, goodness. These have made significant progress. Significant progress. Oh yeah, they have torps. They have torpedoes. Yeah, this could end very, very soon. Yeah, there's torps on those guys. Air fight going in the direction of Team 1. Any nukes? No. Trying to find ACUs. Completely understandable. But, guess what? You got found first. Atomic. Gonna go Atomic here in just a moment. Yeah, he's just getting Piper parried right there. Sitting there on that couch with all those dudes behind her. Just gonna get, you know, Atomic gonna go boom, and down he goes. Kadir researched something. I don't know what that's gonna save him. He got torpedo. I think he got the torpedo upgrade. Yeah, probably one of the. It's good when it's ACU versus ACU, and here we go. Boom! Down he goes. Wow, these things aren't even dying from the ACU blast. That's wild. And they're jump jetting away. JAREK sucking up delicious yummy mass. Dat mass. Yo, they see him. They know he's there. They're like, hey, there he is. Bloodhound confirms it. Sees him. Now what? Alphahex's units are there. Nope. There's the... Gotta love it. Alphahex building a nuke. Is that gonna be the kill? A nuke. No, it's gonna miss, probably. Oh, it's aiming for something else. Nope. That was kinda close, but... not close enough. What's that floating? Oh, is that a... Did that destroy his radar? Or sonar? Yeah, there is no buildings for JAREK. JAREK building a sonar. Probably hoping to snipe Alphahex with his torpedoes. Yeah, gotta at least take one with you, right, JAREK? Alphahex Loku maxing to the max, dude. Embarrassing. I'm kidding. This was 10 years ago. And plus, he's winning, so it doesn't really matter. What are you gonna do? Build more nukes? Of course you are. You should build more nukes. Alphahex, there's a lot of better things he could have done right during this game, of course. However, 10 years ago, in hindsight. Alphahex right now, this would never fly. This would never happen unless he's messing around. And that very well might be what he's doing. Getting out those destroyers. Probably have better torpedoes than the executioners. No, they're just cheaper. Build faster. Got to get rid of JAREK's ACU, or at least this game isn't going to be over. We're just going to be sitting here watching JAREK take torpedoes to the booty. Nobody likes getting torpedoed in the butt. And here we go. Boom! Down goes JAREK. Alphahex and Bloodhound win it. Awesome job, guys. Alphahex, thank you for sending me this replay about 10 years ago. Or was it Bloodhound? Probably Alphahex. 10 years ago. Fun game. Fun, great game. Lots of things could have been better, but at that point, Alphahex didn't need to spend anything. He was already... They were already well ahead. But, yeah, just saying that 10 years ago, people have gotten a lot better. Alphahex is one of the best players in the world right now. Back then, he was a great player, but seriously now, one of the top players. So Alphahex, thank you for sending me this replay. You're amazing. I will hopefully resume the tournament, Ixen's tournament that happened in January. I didn't want to bother Titan RT this week, because again, he has a tournament to play on Saturday, last Saturday, because this is definitely coming out on the Monday after. So I think the 21st, I believe. I don't know. I can't count. Leave me alone. The 21st, yeah. So anyhow, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining the Discord server, subscribing to Alphahex and Titan RT. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. And subscribe to Xenos. He's a cool dude too. Trying to break it into the scene, you know? Gotta do that. So, there's the man of the hour and Bloodhound. They're just hunkering. Gotta make sure you don't get nuked. So anyhow, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out. Send your good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com, just like Alphahex did all those years ago. Or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Go to hashtag replays for stillspeaks, upload it, and at me. Only do one of those. Or find me in the Discord and direct message me. Only do one of those. Otherwise, I'll be upset and confused. Let's not confuse me, please. Thank you. Yeah. If you need to get an achievement done, you want to check out those tournaments I've been talking about. You want to get brand new naps. Wow, I need a nap. I think that's what my problem is. I am literally falling asleep as I'm doing this. Not because this game wasn't exciting, it's just because I need a nap. It's like 12:30 at night. I am tired. But yeah, or find me and direct message me from the Discord. Only do one of those. Do Gmail, the email, direct message, or hashtag replays for stillspeaks. But you got to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Again, tournaments, people to play with. If you need to get an achievement done, that's how it's done. Cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game. Just say something nice. We need more kindness in this world. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel monetarily, I have a Patreon page. Click the link down below to subscribe to that. A big thank you to Titan RT. Subscribe to him. And thank you, Akone. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. And if you want to help me out monetarily, but if you just want to give me $5 or more without a subscription, I have a Ko-Fi account. Thank you, Nuclear Pizza, Mr. Wizard, Dr. Pearl, Anonymous, and a gigantic thank you to Colin 300. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And if you want to help me out if you want to help me out but not spend any money, I got you. Just watch my videos all the way through because YouTube cares about watch time hours. Like, comment, subscribe, feed that algorithm, guys. It helps me out. If you want to be even more amazing, check out my band. We're called King of Cups. Check our videos out on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you want to be the most amazing you could be without spending any money, check out my band on Spotify. We're called King of Cups. Add Missing You to a playlist and play it 3, 4, 5 times through all the way through. And follow us because Spotify cares about engagement and listen hours. So you guys are amazing. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so, so much. So I think it's time to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. You need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, G.